What's up, guys? Iceman here.
Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. I am your host, Professor Ice Dak. Appreciate y'all for coming by. Like the video if you will, subscribe to the page, and swat the bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. Links in the description below. May you have many wives, those who support me on Patreon. So what I have before you now is a fire sorceress, right? But this isn't just any fire sorceress. This is one that you've never seen before. Not this exact build. And it has Holy Fire Aura on 3 different pieces of gear. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip around a little bit and try out Hydra with the Holy Fire Aura. Holy Fire, of course, is a paladin aura. So the way that I achieve it on this character is 2 different item types, or 2 different items on 3 different bases. Hand of Justice, for example. Sir, Cham, Lo, pretty cool item. But it's very niche. Level 16 Holy Fire Aura when equipped. 33 IS, some damage, ignore target's defense. I might try to swat some enemies. We're gonna see how well it goes. It does have ITD on it, so it might work out okay. Negative 20% enemy fire res, and that's that. So the Holy Fire Aura is kind of the kicker here. I also have Flickering Flame, which has Resist Fire Aura, which is just gonna help with my Resist Fire, and that's that. I need a lot of Resist Fire because I have a Sunder Charm, so, but this also pierces enemy fire res. And then I have this Archon Plate that I'm going to make Dragon in. Sir, Lo, Sal. This thing gives level 14 Holy Fire Aura when equipped. And some other nice little mods. Aside from that, I have Mara's. I have Alder's Boots, just because. I have SOJ for the mana, not that I need it, but I have Arach for the cast rate. Ravenfrost, just for the hell of it. Wanted some Cannot Be Frozen, that's an easy way to get it, and some Cold Absorb. Mage Fist. Now, the fire skills and all that, unfortunately, they don't actually add to the Holy Fire Aura. The Holy Fire Aura is whatever your items set it at, so you can't beef it up with plus skills. You can beef it up, however, with plus fire % damage, I believe, from facets, or Fire Pierce, of course, benefits it as well. And we have some Fire Pierce on this character. I have a Mercenary with Infinity, for example, and the Fire Pierce that I have, it's not a lot, but it's negative 33%. It comes from the Hand of Justice, where I get 20, and the Flickering Flame Helm, where I give negative 13 from. So let's make the body armor. Sir, Lo, Sal. There it is, level 14 Holy Fire. So it's quite similar to the shield. It might have a few different variations to it, but aside from those, it's very similar, and they both have a 14 Holy Fire. So our Holy Fire is 14 plus 14, which is 28, right? Plus 16. So whatever the hell that is, it's pretty high, right? It's like 41, 42 or something. Pretty nice Holy Fire Aura. And as you can see here, my attack damage is 11k to 14k because the Holy Fire adds damage to your weapon attack, and of course it adds the aura pulse damage from enemies that goes to enemies around you. And it's been a little reworked in recent times in D2R, where the closer the enemies are to you, the more damage they take. Now, I'm not sure if that means they take the sheet damage or the max damage, or if it goes higher than the max damage. I don't really know. I think, I'm not really sure which way it works. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any idea. But let's take off the body armor, for example. This will be, this will take away 14 from the Holy Fire. So now it's at about 7k. So it almost doubles when you stack that shit up. And here's what you can do. With this Sorceress, what I did is I maxed out Fire Mastery, as you see here, because that helps all fire damage, as it says from the skill. Increases all damage caused by your fire spells. Fire damage plus 289%. So that's what I did. And I also maxed out Hydra in its 2 synergies, so they're doing about 3,500 per bolt. But nonetheless, let's see how well this works out. I put 1 point into Shiver Armor or Frozen Armor, and 1 point into Energy Shield just because. So let's go to the cold plains, for example. Let's just go in the vicinity of an enemy. Oh my god. These guys are innately fire immune right here. So they actually have a pretty high fire rate, but now the conviction is applied. Oh my god. I was expecting a little bit more, but it actually did the spear women all right. Let's go swat this thing with a sword. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at her. Holy shit. All right, so there's the spearmen. The spearmen, it takes about 1 or 2 ticks. See that? Boom. Maybe 2, 3. There's 3, sometimes 4 maybe. So 3 ticks and it takes them out. Holy shit. Let's test this with Hydra a little bit. Let's cast a couple Hydras. Oh my god, look at all of them. Yeah, the Sunder Charm. Big game changer. I mean, let me know if you guys are fans of these things. It's a bit controversial. You know, some say they kind of ruined the game. They took away the strategy of building around immunities and all that. Some say it negated Infinity to an extent, which is true, but Infinity still helps pierce it even more after you break it, so there is that. And Infinity wouldn't break all the fire immunes, so you still needed a lot of strategy with Infinity. Same with cold immunes. A lot of cold immunes, Infinity wouldn't break them. Even some lightning immunes, but with that being said, these frickin' Sunders will just break any enemy in the game that has that immunity, you know? Some say it's overpowered, others say it allows for a little bit more build variety, but what do you guys think? Are these a good idea? But, I mean, it enables us to try this stuff, you know? This is stuff that would have been really annoying before the Sunder Charm, like going to the Chaos Sanctuary with Infinity, because there's still going to be some fire immunes that it doesn't break, and it gets a bit tedious. Yeah, look at that. Look at how far it reaches. Look at this. It reaches all the way across the screen. Holy shit. Yeah, you could just hang out. And I believe it's on players 1 difficulty. Okay, so let's amp it up a little bit. Let's go to the Frigid Highlands. And we're going to see how well it fares there. If you guys will like this damn video, we're breaking research here. We're conducting research. We're breaking through barriers and shit. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're exploring things. We're going places no one has gone before. All right, so if you guys will like the video, become a patron to support the channel. No sponsors here, no Temu bullshit, no cell phone video games, you know, none of that shit. I'm trying to get y'all to play because I got a little kickback or whatever, you know? My only sponsors are you guys, so blessings to you. And may your finances be blessed. Those are my patrons. Okay, let's go swat this guy. One little swat is all it took. Here's this big boy right here. He's immune to physical. He's probably immune to fire as well, but the Sunder broke it. But he has a pretty high resist still. All right, so this is it's not quite it's not like obliterating shit. I wonder how well this thing does in the cow level. But I always like the builds where you can just chill. In my later days, when I was a little duck, I liked the constant going, like the Javazan, just go, just throw. I really liked that in my early days of Diablo, but now that I'm a boomer, I actually enjoy more just chilling, you know? I like having other people do the work, like the homies when you're a necromancer, having the minions, the wolves, the bear, the ravens when you're a druid. I just like having that automated shit going on. All right, so let's try it out with these guys. These guys are the lightning immunes. It's doing a pretty good job. Look at these guys over here. These Abyss Knights. So there you have it. There goes. Now let's try it with some Hydra. Let's implement some Hydra. Oh my god. This actually might be the way to go. I mean, you could try Fireball and stuff, but if we're talking about, like, autonomy, is that how you say it? Autonomous shit? If we're talking about that, Hydra's makes a bit more sense. You just kind of cast them and forget it. Just let them do their thing, but of course you gotta constantly cast them when you're walking through the level. But what do you guys think about this build so far? Is this thing at all something... Maybe the Paladin does it better. There's also the Holy Shock that can be explored. Maybe a better hybrid. Maybe casting like Frozen Orb with this, or even Blizzard. A Blizzard can do pretty well without maxing it out. It actually might be a good synergy with Blizzard. Problem is you might need 2 Sunders then. Because Blizzard is known to miss a lot. But when it hits a lot, you know, and it does a lot of damage to. But maybe your Holy Fire will take care of all the, of those who are straying, you know? Is perhaps kind of the benefit here. Alright, so let's go to the seals. Let's see how well we can attempt Satan with this build. Oh my god, this sucks. Holy shit. I was expecting a bit more. Look at this. I mean, it is a tough area. You know? And here we go. We could just go up and hit the trash. Let's try just hitting the trash. It'll probably one-hit most things. Yeah, it'll one-hit unalive most things. Alright, let's cast a couple more Hydras here. Oh, the energy shield's gone. Let's get that back up. Alright, let's go attempt Nacho Libre. And these guys are all fire immune before the Sunder, so it's gonna... Yeah, see that? It's taking them to task there. Holy shit. You've got to be kidding me. Maybe Meteor would be better. I believe I will try Meteor in a video soon. We're going to try out some Meteor. I'm curious to see how well that fares. What if you have like some like godly Meteor build? I don't really know what to expect from it. But let me know if you guys want to see any other skills. But what would be best coupled with this, do you think? If you want to sort of be a Holy Fire build with the Sorceress. I mean, you could try Beast on Switch, turn it into the bear, going around hitting shit. I don't know. Maybe even Fire... Can you use Fireclaw? I don't think there's any way to use Fireclaw with the Sorceress. Maybe some Droid Hand of Justice build would be interesting.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, so here we are now. Attempting Satan. Let's max out Warmth just for the hell of it. There, we're gonna get that mana going. Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit. So Hydra's pretty damn good against single target, apparently. Did you see that? Oh my god. It just obliterated him. I think that was mostly Hydra, I would assume. Let's try it against these guys. Let's cast them over here. Yeah, look at that. Even Fire Enchanted destroys them. Mercenary's gone. We could probably use them, actually. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it is kind of a chill build if you have a good tank mercenary. Look at that. Took out all the council. Ooh, what do we have here? But, nonetheless, curious what you guys have to say about this build. I could try a Paladin version. I could try a Lightning version with Dream, Rune Word, and maybe mix it with something else. I mean, hell, I could have Hand of Justice weapon with that, and just max Lightning and Fire Mastery. It's something I could try, but I'm curious what you guys like to see. Maybe some hybrid build or whatever. But if you will, like the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace be with you.